So, have you heard how the new NIL era is really changing the financial game for student athletes?
Absolutely.
It's like uh, athletes now face huge money-making opportunities, but also a maze of financial responsibilities.
Exactly. It's not just about signing deals. It's about mastering your money too, right?
Right. I mean, first off, we're looking at understanding your income streams, deal-specific earnings, performance incentives, even revenue-sharing setups must be tracked carefully.
Yep, that's
It's
key.
like you gotta know every dollar's origin before you make decisions.
And then there's the budgeting basics. The 50-30-20 rule strikes me as a simple yet powerful way to manage everything. But do you think that always cuts it for these athletes?
Well, it's a solid foundation. I mean, 50% for necessities, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investments. It's like a
Right.
financial compass. But I agree, sometimes it might seem too uh, rigid given the fluctuations in athletes' incomes.
Exactly. Especially when you're juggling equipment costs, training, and all those brand building expenses.
Yeah, and speaking of expenses, navigating tax obligations can be a real minefield. NIL earnings are considered self-employment income, which means you're hit with both income tax and the self-employment tax of 15.3%. So
That's a
planning
rough one.
ahead by setting aside maybe 30 to 35% for taxes is crucial.
It's like 1 minute you're celebrating a big endorsement, and the next you're shocked by the tax bill if you're not prepared.
Absolutely. And then there's investing. Instead of spending all that newfound cash, smart athletes start building wealth through investments, diversifying across assets, setting up emergency funds, the whole shebang.
Yes,
But they
totally.
really need to be cautious of those slick pitches promising insanely high returns.
That's a good point, because some opportunities might just be too good to be true.
Exactly. And also, protecting your brand is a must. Your personal brand is your crown jewel in the NIL space. Athletes have to negotiate deals, know what exclusivity clauses mean, and even understand the fine print.
Right on.
It's like safeguarding your reputation is as vital as managing your cash.
And then, beyond day to day money management, there's a real need to think long term, like life after sports.
Yeah, planning for the future is a big part of it. Building passive income streams, funding your education fully, and even investing in skills that extend beyond sports. All of that creates a competitive edge.
That's the secret sauce. What about the role of parents in all this? I understand they shouldn't be making decisions for the athlete.
Right. Parents are supposed to act more as advisors rather than decision makers. They help with record keeping and vetting professionals, but uh, they need to respect the athlete's growing independence.
Yep, balance is key. And speaking of professionals, building the right financial team is non negotiable. A fee only financial advisor, a sports agent, a CPA, these experts can really safeguard an athlete's future.
Exactly. I mean, imagine diving into all this and not having someone who really gets athlete finances. It's like sailing without a compass, right?
Yeah, exactly. I also read that digital banking practices, like separating personal from business accounts and watching out for fraudulent activity, are super important in this arena.
Oh, absolutely. In today's digital world, ensuring secure banking practices is as important as um, managing your budget or taxes. It's that little step that can save you from a big headache later.
No doubt about that. So, to wrap it up, it's all about turning that NIL windfall into sustainable success and having the financial smarts to steer clear of pitfalls.
Precisely. In this new era, what you keep matters more than what you earn. The skills you develop today are what will fuel your future, on and off the field.
Yeah, exactly.